from the heart of Athens. This city feels like a time machine where ancient history comes alive. It's a place that has captivated travelers for centuries, and honestly, you have to see it to believe it. I'm so excited to share this incredible journey with you. Let's uncover Athens' magic together.
And where travel?
Vida.
Hi, I'm Chris with Travel Vida. Ready to break free from the ordinary? Join me as we dive into world wonders, savor exotic flavors, and chase breathtaking views. One unforgettable adventure at a time. Let's explore the world together.
Here we are, just arriving to our hotel here in Athens. We have a little kitchenette, got a nice little closet area here. You got a separate bathroom area with a shower. And we'll take you over to the main area. It's kind of like a little mini apartment. Interesting architecture here. There's Leslie a little tuckered out. Air conditioning.
All right, we're kicking off our Athens adventure. And honestly, what better way to start than with some amazing food? Let's dive into the local flavors and fuel up for the day ahead.
And this is a ouzo drink. Typical to drink for digestion. Has about 40% alcohol. And I'm gonna give it a shot. Good. It's almost like a Zambuca. Heroes. Kebab. And we're gonna dig in. Here we have stuffed tomatoes. Got our Greek salad.
After an amazing Greek food adventure with Leslie, we decided to stroll around and pop into some local stores. And that's when the fun really started. They're full of surprises. We spent some time checking out little shops in Plaka and Monastiraki, where you can find everything from traditional Greek ceramics to unique handmade jewelry. While I was browsing, I came across the cutest cat just lounging in the middle of one shop. It had this relaxed, I own this place vibe. Meanwhile, Leslie was busy finding the funniest souvenir. It was, let's just say, a little on the kinky side. We both couldn't stop laughing.
Capturing magic moments in Greece.
Athens definitely has a cheeky sense of humor when it comes to some of the items you'll find here. After a few laughs and a quick ice cream stop, because how could we resist? We made our way to the Arch of Hadrian. Built in 131 AD to honor Emperor Hadrian, it serves as a gateway between ancient Athens and the Roman city he helped shape. You can truly feel the history all around you. And before wrapping up our day, we passed by the beautiful Metropolitan Cathedral of Athens, a stunning spot with impressive marble details. It's one of the city's most important churches and definitely worth a quick visit. Now, it's a new day in Athens, and guess what? We're starting with food again.
The great part of being in another country is trying out all the different foods and cuisines and drinks. So here we are again doing some of our favorite things, eating. ¿Tienes hambre, Nes?
Sí. No hemos tomado desayuno, así que vamos con todo.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're in a hotel and you're traveling, you don't know where the breakfast restaurants are, and so you end up getting up, caffeinating if you're like me, and then doing a little brunch, lunch type of situation. So we skip breakfast, and that just means we can eat more right now, right? That's the theory. All right, we're gonna dig in. We'll show you guys what we got today on this meal. See you in just a moment.
Handmade on the house,
Another Greek
handmade
salad.
bread, crispy stick bread, and olives on the sauce from orange and olive.
Okay. Thank you.
So some of our plates are going to replicate what we had yesterday. There's only so many different Greek restaurants that have different types of Greek food here, but we are getting a couple new things. But what I find interesting always is how different restaurants prepare it differently. So today I have my Greek salad, but it's noticeably different from the one I had yesterday. So I'm gonna dig in. This one actually has lettuce. The one I had yesterday did not. So I'm gonna dig in and see how this one compares. Les, how's your salad?
Riquísimo.
Riquísimo? Muy rico, very good.
Yes.
Yes, wait, the lamb soups and the gyros. I love it. I love it.
The lamb? Yep. Ooh, that looks good. Thank you. Ooh, look at those lamb chops. Those look good. Yeah, different preparation from yesterday. Well, we're on our way to a ticket travel agency tour company. We walked by there yesterday and there was a bunch of people in there, so we decided to wait until today. But we're on our way. What you'll find in a lot of these countries throughout the world is they have those hop-on, hop-off bus situation passes. So we're going to try to grab us one of those today. They announce where they're dropping you off and allows you to get off your feet for a little bit, listen to some of the pre-recorded audios about the destination and the history of where you're going. So we're going in, gonna check that out, see what we can get. We thought about some other excursions. We'll see what happens by the time we leave, if we get anything else booked, but we're pulling up right now. All right, we just got out of the tour agency. We end up doing the hop-on, hop-off bus, and 25 euros. It's good for 2 days, so we got 48 hours to see as much as we can, and they have a map with a bunch of different stops. As I mentioned, this is pretty typical where you can go to different tourist locations and you can get these hop-on, hop-off bus options. Trying to mix my Spanish and English here. So it was 25 euros. This particular one allows us to get the city center, but it also goes to the coast as well. It was only 4 more euros in order to get the kind of full package where we can go both the city center and the coast. We're hoping on our last day here, we get 2 days of this, and then our last day, we're thinking we might do a 3-island cruise where it includes a meal. It was about 145 euros per person, and then a VIP option that was 275 per person instead. So we'll see. It seems like a good option. It's a 12-hour tour, allows us to see 3 different islands. So we're gonna potentially do that, but we're gonna see how much we can see between today and tomorrow. We still have work, mind you, so hopefully we can see everything that we want to see, and then we'll have 1 free day on Thursday before we fly off to our next secret destination on Friday, right? Nosotros vamos a viernes.
Sí, ya por fin nos vamos el viernes, pero a otra aventura.
Definitivamente.
Definitivamente.
Excellent. All right, so Leslie, do you have anything that you're most interested in seeing? Acropolis or?
No.
You're just ready for the exploration.
Yeah.
Listo, no? All right, so we're waiting on our bus. The bus comes every 20 minutes or so, according to what they told us, and we have the yellow bus. So we'll see what we can get into today and how much we can see, but we're gonna take you all along the ride with us, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Thanks so much, and let's go. Well, one thing you always get a plan for, which we did not this time, honestly, is the holidays. So there's a lot of venues that are not open today. So we're gonna opt to, instead of doing the city center, we're gonna go to the coast, and there's some places that are gonna be open. There's no tickets, there's no closures. It's a holiday, it's part of Easter. So tomorrow everything opens up. We'll do another city tour tomorrow on the hop on, hop off. And we'll try to see as many venues as we possibly can. But for now, we're on the bus. We have to connect from the Acropolis stop in order to get to the coast. And then once we get to the coast, the last stop, which we're gonna do first, brings us to a beautiful lake. So anxious to go there and hopefully get my drone up and get some beautiful content for you guys. All right. Yeah. Here at the lake, it is a 19 euro general admission entrance for the weekday. It's a little bit more during the weekends. And every upgraded area, like comfort seats and cabanas, are all sold out. We're a little late here in the day. We had to change plans, but beautiful place. I'll show you guys and you can take a look here yourself, but it's beautiful. Check it out.
Hello. Nos hemos venido a cenar en un rooftop cerca al hotel. En mi caso he pedido pasta porque me ha provocado mucho. Chris, no recuerdo qué has pedido.
Lamb, slow cooked lamb.
Carnero, cordero. Y bueno, vamos a ver qué tal este rooftop. Hasta ahorita, de verdad que sorprendido por Atenas. Yo sé que estamos en el centro, obviamente el centro turístico es muy diferente a otras áreas de Atenas, pero hasta ahorita nos ha gustado mucho estar aquí, mucho.
You're gonna see a lot of Greek salads. They've become my new favorite. Acropolis drinks just arrived. They look yummy. Pasta?
Yes.
What type? ¿Cuál tipo?
Macarrones.
Macarrones. I don't remember the name.
After an amazing dinner, we strolled through the charming streets of Athens at night, gearing up for another day of adventure ahead.
Good morning, Travel Vida fam. Today, going on a rail bicycle ride. It's about a 3-hour tour. So come on and check this out with me. It should be a lot of fun, great views, and I think my taxi's pulling up, so I gotta go. So we're here on the rail ride. A little drama getting here. Uber sent me to the wrong location. Actually, it was my error. I put in the address, but there's 2 identical addresses, so yeah, I was about 15 minutes late, and thankfully they waited. But here we are. Beautiful scenery, paddling along. Should be a lot of fun.
Railbiking in Megara is such a fun and unique activity to try near Athens, and combines stunning views of the sea and nature with a touch of history and exploration. But what really made this experience unforgettable for me wasn't just the breathtaking scenery. It was having a companion along for the journey. The tour itself includes several stops where you can take a break, soak in the surroundings, and snap some photos. Our guide was fantastic, leading us along the winding railway tracks while sharing fascinating insights about the local area.
Do we know the name of this place here? How we call it nowadays? No? Okay. So nowadays we call this place Kachaskala. Yeah. But as Megarians, we also call this place Skiron's Road and Skiron's Mountain. So who's Skiron? So according to me, Skiron was a giant, a robber, a good guy that used to rule this place. And when travelers want to come from Peloponnese to Athens, or from Athens to Peloponnese, they had to pass through this road. And what he did, he was like throwing big rocks to stop them, kidnap them, take them up in the cliff, where he was like torturing them, and in the end he was like forcing them to wash his feet. What a nice guy. Yeah. And as a thank you, he was like giving them a light push, where the bodies ended up in the sea, and the huge mysterious turtle was coming up and eating their bodies. So that's the myth.
If you're looking for a unique way to explore the beauty of Greece, this is an experience I can't recommend enough.
That's a beautiful tree right there. Lots of purple. So this is the street we were on last night when we did the Rooftop restaurant. The food was really good. The drinks were excellent as well. And we had a nice view.
Thank you. This looks good. All right, give it a try.
It's not.
I imagine it's really hot.
Fresh out of the oven.
Very hot. Rico?
All right, Travel Vida fam, we are heading on over to Acropolis. It's about a 14-minute walk from our hotel, and because of the holidays, we couldn't get in. Hopefully, there's no unexpected holidays today. I don't think there is, but regardless, we're going to head over there and going to treat you guys and ourselves to amazing history and architecture. And well, let's go. It's Leslie's turn. All right, so we just got our ticket. We're heading into Acropolis. It's going to be 20 euros per person, and I think you have 5 days to use it, but obviously we're going to just be using it for today only, and we are just about to get to the entrance here, so let's go.
This is the Odeon of Herodes Atticus, or as the locals call it, Herodian. It's famous for its incredible acoustics and is still used for concerts and performances today. How amazing is that?
Look at beautiful Athens. I just don't think 4 days is enough. Secret tunnel. The views are stunning. It's a little slippery. Wow.
Next up, we have the Propylaea, the grand entrance to the Acropolis. It's hard not to feel a little amazed standing here. This isn't just any gateway. It's the Propylaea, built back in the 5th century BC to impress visitors even before they reach the main attractions. And honestly, it still does. Originally, it featured 5 doorways of different sizes, and you can still spot traces of the side wings added for symmetry. These wings weren't just decorative. One even served as a gallery and housed an art collection in ancient times. The marble shines beautifully in the sunlight, and those towering columns are such a testament to the incredible craftsmanship of the ancient Greeks. I can't help but imagine how lively and vibrant this place must have been back then. Thinking about how it once welcomed people for festivals and ceremonies honoring Athena gives it such a strong sense of history. It's an experience that really stays with you. And of course, the highlight, the Acropolis of Athens. Perched on this rocky hill, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of ancient Greek civilization. Definitely a must-visit if you're in Athens.
I really can't discern which is more incredible, the 360-degree panoramic view or all of this beautiful history and architecture. It's pretty incredible. We're here in May, which in my opinion is an amazing time to be here. It's kind of the start of their tourist season, but it's well before the 100-degree plus temperatures throughout the day in the summer, particularly as we get to August here in Greece and in Athens. As you can see, they're doing a lot of restoration, which is pretty typical for a lot of ruins like this. It's pretty interesting when you think about today's architecture and how most homes, most buildings don't last 100 years. And there's hundreds of years and sometimes, in some circumstances, thousands of years worth of history and architecture. Really incredible when you put it into perspective. Everywhere you look, there's something else fantastic to see. Amazing. So I can read this for you all here. The Parthenon, a temple of the Doric order, was dedicated to Athena Parthenos, Virgin. It was the most important building of the program of Pericles, forgive me on the mispronunciation, for the establishment of the Acropolis sanctuary after the sack by the Persians in 480 BC. Amazing. So if we do some quick math here, 432 BC is when this amazing structure was completed. Today is 2024, so we'll add 2024 to 432, and we're over 2,450 years ago. Crazy.
Here's the Erechtheion, one of the most fascinating temples. The porch of the Caryatids, with its 6 intricately carved female statues as columns, is absolutely breathtaking. Finally, from the top of the Acropolis, you get the most stunning panoramic views of Athens. You can even spot landmarks like Mount Lycabettus in the distance. This spot is perfect for soaking in all the history and snapping some photos.
Bonita ciudad, ¿no?
Sí, muy bonita, muy interesante.
As we say goodbye to the Acropolis, our tour is coming to an end. But before we wrap up, we want to share a little taste of Athens with you by showing some of the dishes we got to try here.
So Leslie, what are these? Zucchini balls?
Croquetas de zucchini.
Croquetas of zucchini. So we gotta try Greek pizza, because you know we love pizza. Can't go wrong with rum. Well, Travel Vida fam, that is a wrap for Athens. We had a great time. Again, not enough time here, but that's okay. We'll come back. Next stop, our surprise destination is Zurich, Switzerland. So see you in the next video. Until next time, thanks for all the love and the support. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. And until the next time, live that Travel Vida life.
And guess what? That video is already up on the channel. Go check it out and let me know what you think.